£250,000. 22 sealed boxes. And no questions, except one. Deal or no deal? Welcome to Deal or No Deal, where we have thousands of pounds up for grabs, all the way up to £250,000. And this is how it works. On our game board, we can see 22 different sums of money, from 1p all the way through to £250,000. Each of these sums is in one of these 22 sealed boxes. 22 different amounts of money in 22 boxes, and nobody knows which amount is in which box. One by one, our players will join me at this table for their chance to win, and they could take home a fortune if they don't push their luck. But only one player can join me each day, so let's find out who it's going to be. Today, a fortune could be won by Anita. Anita, please come and join me.
Wow.
Hello.
What a moment.
Great moment.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
What an opportunity.
Absolutely.
I can't believe it.
Well, the opportunity is going to come their way as we unfold the series, but it's your turn today.
Brilliant.
Anita Wallace from Merseyside, from Liverpool, a civil servant. A dog called Lennox, who's apparently writing a book.
He is. It's called The Lost Ears. Lennox the Lost Ears. But it's only called The Lost Ears because the Y on the keyboard doesn't work. So it's very odd. He's a very odd dog.
I'll tell you something. You are either going to go away with a fortune or 1p.
I'm going away with a fortune.
OK, good, good. Anita,
Yeah.
would you class yourself as a lucky person?
I've had a good feeling about today. I feel lucky today.
Good. I hope you're going to be very, very lucky.
I didn't think I was going to be picked, though.
Well, today's your day.
Today's my lucky day.
And I have to start by asking you to confirm that you picked this box at random.
Certainly did.
We have an independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes. I have no idea how much money there is in this box. Nobody in this studio knows how much money there is in this box, including the banker, but we'll talk about him in a moment. What we're going to do, you will open these boxes in turn. As we start to reveal sums of money, we will get a very good feel for how much could be in your box.
OK.
We'll follow it all on the game board. If you start to pick off the lower numbers, we will start to get a good feeling that possibly in box 21, your box, it could be one of the big numbers. If in the first 5 numbers that you are going to select in a moment, you start picking the big numbers, then we're going to get worried because the chances are this could be a small amount of money.
OK.
At the end of your first 5 selection, we will hear from the banker. I want you to win a lot of money, Anita. These people want you to win a lot of money. I'm sure everyone in our audience wants you. But the man on the other end of this phone wants you to go away with 1p and no more.
We don't like him.
No, no, he's a difficult... But you can play him.
Okay.
You can play him. And he will offer you a sum of money to buy the box after the first 5, depending upon the state of the game board. So it's really vital, as we start, that you take the low sums of money, because the first offer from the banker is going to be a meaty one. Remember, he wants you to go away with as little money as possible. Defeat him, please. Happy?
Absolutely. Yep, thank you.
Right. Let's get underway. Would you please make your first selection?
I'd like to get a feel for what's in the boxes. And I think the first box I'm going to open is number 11.
Box number 11.
Yeah.
For any particular reason?
I just think it's got a low value amount in it.
You're
That's
getting
what I
those
feel.
vibes?
That's what I feel.
OK, let's go. Box number 11. First box for Anita. Would you open it, please, Dilys? £1,000.
Yeah. That'll do. Right.
We now know your box does not contain £1,000.
Yep, that's positive.
OK? So you're feeling good about that.
Yep.
Even though you are on the right-hand side,
Yep.
you're feeling good about it.
Yep.
Your second selection, please.
My second selection is number 15.
Box number 15.
Yep.
Trevor, we would like this to be a low number, please. Open box 15, please. 500. Okay. Your box doesn't contain £1,000. It doesn't contain £500. It could contain £250,000. It could contain £75,000. 50,000 would be very nice. 35,000 would be nice. What would you spend £20,000 on?
Something frivolous and completely unnecessary.
Excellent. What a fantastic girl. Great, Anita. What's your third box? Let's go frivolous.
I think there's a low value in number 1.
Confident there's a low value in number
Yep.
1. Adrienne,
No.
you've already given us quite an interesting insight. You seem to have some powers here. What are you feeling is in box number 1?
I was talking to Raj at the beginning when we chose the boxes, and I said it's number 1. It's the first, and I just suddenly got this feeling this might be the first big winner.
You think it's big, son?
I hope I'm wrong. I hope the winner's there, not here. That's what I'm bothered about. And this might have a lot of money in it. And boy, do I want to be wrong.
Don't worry about it.
Too late now, shall I do it?
Don't worry about it. Just do it. Go for it.
Go on. Open box number 1. I hope you're wrong.
Rock and roll! Hey!
Fantastic. You were so right and she was so wrong.
Rock and roll! We've just got to keep this up, haven't we?
This is, I don't want you to get all stressed. Do you realise 10p isn't in your box? So, that is a very, very good start. Come on, let's have another one. Let's have another one.
OK, we're on a roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for number 2.
You're going to go for box number 2?
Yep.
Morris, open box number 2, please. £10! Fantastic! Fantastic! Look at this. Taking the 10p. £10 has gone. 500 has gone. This is a sensational start. You've got one more box before the banker is going to make an offer. And what he will worry about is the fact that you have got the 4 biggest, the 250, 100, 75 and 50 there, and you've only got one box to go, so you can't take them all out. This is going to be a good offer. But make it low now, and it's going to be a sensational offer.
17.
Box 17.
Yeah.
Make it low, Paul. Open it now. £250!
I'm glad I came.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is making me very happy indeed. You are now in the driving seat because the banker has had to look at the odds. He's got to work out how much money he is prepared to offer you to buy this box now. He wants you to go. He wants you out of here. He wants you out of this studio. He's thinking long and hard, and he's going to come up with a figure to hopefully tempt you away. Hi. He's incredibly unhappy. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Oh, so you've noticed that there are 4 from the left and 1 from the right's gone. Come on, we want the offer. Come on. He describes it as an incredible first offer.
Right.
He wants you to quit now. £2,900.
Shall I think about that for a nanosecond? Do I have duh? I don't think so. I don't think it was a very serious offer.
To him it was.
frankly.
To him it was.
Okay.
But okay, £2,900. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No
thank
deal.
you.
Okay, now. Anita, you've got a game advantage, you've got a financial advantage, and I think, thanks to that sensational start, you've got a psychological advantage here. We now, in this round, just choose 3. So you're 3 away from the next deal. If you can just keep this, low, this is going to be amazing. That will have to crank up if you can keep it low. So the first of the next 3, please, Anita.
Number 4, please.
Box number 4. Hello, Rachel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I love that smile.
Thank you.
Rachel, please, make her smile.
I'll try.
Keep it low in 4.
I hope
Go.
it is.
That was crucial because even if the luck suddenly swings completely the wrong way now, you are going to be seriously unlucky to take out 250 and 100. And even if you did, the banker's going to be looking at 75, 50 and 35.
We're not going to talk about being unlucky.
No, you're quite right. 2 to open, next one.
Number 10, please.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Lisa has joined us today to replace our player from yesterday. And Lisa, we require you to do something very kind for Anita and keep that incredibly low. Lisa, would you please open box 10? 10,000!
Yes!
£10,000.
That's good. It's good. It's good. Everyone a winner.
I love this. You've got a complete block from 15,000 up to the mega sum is still sitting there and possibly there. Third one, third box takes us to the banker's offer. What's it going to be?
It's going to be number 20.
Number 20. You have to stay away from the big numbers. Will you please hold on to that box until we have a break? Welcome back to Deal or No Deal. Our lucky player today is Anita, who frankly has redefined the meaning of the word luck. It is the most sensational start. You've only got to look at the game board to realise that she has avoided so far targeting any of the big numbers. £250,000 could be in your box. So could 100,000, 75,000, 50. All of the big numbers could be in your box. Where did we get to? Box 20.
Yes.
Before the break, we had the feeling box 20 was a low number.
1p.
It's the one before the banker has to make an offer. Keep it low. It's going to be a heck of an offer. Would you please open box 20? $75,000. $75,000.
That's okay.
75,000. Reaction?
It's okay. Still a lot of money up there. Still loads of numbers on the right-hand side.
Absolutely.
250 and 100.
Yeah. 2,900. The moment I pass that on to you, what do you think he's going to go to now, this time?
He must be a bit worried. I think he's going to be a 5-figure offer.
That would be a development. Be a very positive
there's
development.
There's a first for everything, isn't there?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
You've got the advantage. That's the critical thing. At the moment, he's on the back foot. Hello. He thinks you said 5 figures just to try and influence him. He's bright. No, she didn't mean that for a moment. What's the offer? Don't want to tell you. £4,000.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that because it's risible.
Riseable. Isn't that a fantastic word? Riseable. I love it. Riseable.
No.
Look,
No.
we're poised. You know why he's done it? You know why he said 4,000? He wants to make you think.
I don't have a dilemma.
You have no dilemma.
No.
So here's me trying to be fair, giving you every opportunity to consider that £4,000 is a lot of money, and actually you've made your mind up.
I think you're being very fair, but I don't have a dilemma.
You have no dilemma.
No.
Anita, £4,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Riseable.
Is it the dog who's barking or me?
You're so right, you're so right. Let's go, let's go. 3 to the next deal. 3 more boxes to the next deal. Stay away from the 50, stay away from the 100, stay away from the 250. Go.
16, please.
Box 16, would you please open box 16, Sam?
Black.
£5. Next one.
12.
12. Next one, box 12, Jan. Open box 12, please.
Fingers.
15,000. Okay?
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Amazing, amazing, amazing. 250, 100, still there. You can't knock them both out because you've only got one box before the next offer comes. Needless to say, stay away from them. And he has to make a very serious offer. What's the third one?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Box number 19. Oh, Jane. Jane, yes.
Thanks,
Our resident
Anita.
psychic. Jane,
No,
what are you getting out of it this time?
well, I've had a bad day, so I don't think
Oh,
the
have you,
antenna.
dear?
Yeah, I have, dear. I'm
No.
afraid.
Jane, please, keep it small. Open box 19 for
try
me
and
now,
keep it small.
please. 1p.
Jane, thank you.
That is the second time that Jane has had the 1p box. The luckiest player in the game. When it comes to your turn, however, it's a good idea not to make it 3 in a row. Wow, what is this offer going to be? What is this offer going to be? The 100 is there, the 250 is there, 50 and 35 are there. When we get to this stage in the game, if they are remaining, the banker has to take this very seriously. But you've still got the 2 biggest. And you could be going away with £250,000. Riseable the last time.
Certainly was.
Yeah, I was inclined to agree. You were teasing up 5 figures. What do we think? What's your feeling? You do seem to have this feel.
Well, I think the banker should really cut his losses now and go for somewhere nearer the 6 figures. For me to consider,
For you to consider.
indeed.
It's power play, power play. You'd be happy to lose 5,000, wouldn't you?
Yep,
You'd be happy to lose 3,000.
yep.
You'd
I'd be
clearly be happy to lose...
I'd be happier to lose 50p.
Would you be happy to lose 20,000?
Yes.
Right, okay. Do you know, I don't want to pick this up.
No. Be getting irritated, won't he?
Do you want him irritated?
I don't care.
Okay. Hello. I know you don't, but it's her. It's her game this time. She's in control. Could we please have your offer? Described as a very generous offer. He wants you to go. He will buy your box now for real money, £11,500. You can see, bear in mind, That box, your box, could contain 50p.
11,500 would be a lot better, wouldn't it?
11,500 real money now. Stop playing. That's what the banker's offering you.
250,000 would be so much more better, though, so it's no deal, I'm afraid.
£11,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal, no.
I want to give you a hug. I so much want you to be successful. I really want you to do this. Okay, we come to the next three. The next three, and you still have 5 of the biggest sums of money out there somewhere. And one of them could be right here in front of you.
I have to take out number 8 now.
Elaine, would you please open box number 8? £5,000.
Yeah, we like that. That's cool.
2 to go to what would be an epic offer, no doubt. 11,500, you've got him 2. He would have to go higher. Stay away from the 2 big ones.
9 goes.
9. John, would you please open box 9? £50,000. 50,000. £50,000. You can now interpret that loss as actually not being that bad.
It isn't. Could have been worse.
There is no way that with your final selection you can take out the 2 big ones.
Nope.
You still have the banker's attention. You still are on the front foot. Make your 3rd selection.
I don't know which box is giving me a good vibe. I think it's number 18.
Getting good vibes from box 18.
I think 18's got a low value amount in it.
Natalie,
Come on, Natalie.
Yes.
if box 18 does not have 100,000 in it or 250,000 in it, this is going to be a massive offer from the banker. This, I suspect, takes you from frivolous purchases into maybe even life-changing purchases.
That would be cool.
This is the pivotal one. This is the really important one. Natalie, keep us waiting a little bit longer. We'll open it after the break.
Bumty? Oh, Bumty Bumty?
Welcome back to Deal or No Deal. Anita is playing a blinding game. This is the box that she picked at random before the show. And the banker has already offered her £11,500 for the box. She declined because her eyes are on 100,000 and 250,000 that are still sitting there on the game board. But Anita, let's remember, that box could contain 50p.
Yep.
I guarantee you that if in box 18, which is about to be opened by Natalie, there isn't 100,000 or 250,000, the offer you will get from the banker is going to be enormous. Natalie, would you open that box, please? 20,000! I love it. She thanked me earlier for the amount of energy that you guys were giving her and everyone in the audience was giving her. Talk about positive energy. You are playing a brilliant game here. You said at the beginning you're a lucky person, but how much of a gambler are you?
I think life's all about, it's not so much about the cards that you're dealt, it's how you play them. And sometimes it's worth taking a gamble and things fall into place.
I think I'll answer it. Okay. Yes. He thinks you've been extremely fortunate. And you've shown real courage. But you've had a fantastic run of luck. With everything that runs, at some point it runs out of energy. How much of a gambler are you going to be? The banker is offering you £22,000. If you say yes, if you take the deal at £22,000, that's real money that is yours now, today, this afternoon, on this show. Anita, there is a desperately fine line between courage and folly. My role here is to try and make sure you take as much money away from here as possible. And I think the way you've played this is fantastic. And I do not want you to go away with 50p. The reality is, this box could contain just 50p. And by anybody's standards, £22,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Anita, at £22,000, deal or no deal?
No deal, no. Thank you.
I hope you are right.
Me.
I hope you're right. We'll go three to go. I hope you are right. 3 to go. Yep, it was a big gamble. Big gamble. I think you've moved into serious gamble territory, but let's go. The next one.
Number 6, please.
Number 6. Okay, would you please open box number 6? How big a gamble was that? Go. Incredible, incredible, incredible. It's just as if the further you go, the bigger the gamble, the bigger the reward. Next one.
Come on, Anita. Come on. You can do it.
Come on, next one.
14.
14.
Yep.
14.
Go for it, Lee.
Open it. Where you were earlier in the game with 1 to go before the next offer.
Boom, boom.
You still got the 2 big ones, and there's no way you can take them both out. You're on the front foot. And it was 22,000. And just imagine for a moment that the next box is 35, 3,050p or £750, and 22,000 is going to look quite small. Please, 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 let it be a small one. This is the final box before the next offer from the banker. What's it going to be?
Number 5.
Box number 5. Halim, come on, make this a great show for her. Halim, open box 5.
Good luck.
100,000.
Not too bad. Big one's still there. 50p would have been better.
You've taken out the second most worrying thing for the banker.
Mm-hmm.
He's still going to be worried by the 250,000 that's sitting there. I just hope he goes up. I hope he increases it.
We'll have to see.
And I hope he doesn't just stick, because I think that's going to give you the worst possible dilemma. The offer, please. He claims he's been very generous with you so far. Turn down £2,900, yeah. £4,000, yeah. 11,500. And the last one was 22,000. We have all been paying attention. £33,000. He wants you out of here for £33,000. And he's claiming that is his highest. He's claiming he will go no further. Whatever happens in the game, he is not going to go any further than that. He would say that, wouldn't he? But £33,000 is real money. And I was worried for you at 22, but it's your decision.
The main reservation I have is that I don't have a particular feel about this box, not about this particular box.
You said that right at the beginning. And actually, you have felt the game very well. And you've called it extremely well. Is there any one of your fellow players that you would just like to ask advice of?
Lindsay.
What would you do, Lindsay?
Well, I'm not as brave as Anita. No way. I'd really want to hang in, but I couldn't. I couldn't, thinking of what the ready cash would buy. But I know she's got guts. But I just hope they don't lead her the wrong way.
Has that helped?
Enormously. Thank you, Lindsay.
Anita, £33,000, deal or no deal?
Deal.
Good call.
That's the gut feeling.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
We'll see in a minute, won't we?
I'm so pleased, and you're dead right. We will see in a
Yep.
moment. We will see almost any moment now how wise that decision was.
Yep.
£33,000 is yours. It's just such a fascinating thought that you have sold a box that no one knows what's in it for £33,000. Okay, let's see what would have happened if you'd continued. The money is safe, you've got it. And now the positions are reversed. We want to see the big numbers.
Number 7.
Number 7. Would you open number 7, Lindsay? We want this to be the $250,000. Open it. Yes! What would have been your next one? Go with the next one.
22.
22. Open 22. 35,000. And the next one. And the next one. You went at the right point. The timing was perfect. Len, open 13. 50p would have gone. And so... Are you following this? Hello. It's a bit late now. At that point, he would have offered you £1,200. Yes. So, will you open box number 3? Let's see what's in there. £3,000, which means you've been sitting in front of £750. Yes! Brilliant.
Thank you.
And just before we find out who's been lucky watching the show, what sort of frivolous thing are you going to buy with £33,000?
I'm going to buy some bling.
Why does that not come as a surprise?
It'll surprise
Ladies
you
and gentlemen, £33,000 for Anita. What a player. Anita won £33,000. And of course, tomorrow, one of these players could go for the big money or the small money. Please join me tomorrow when once again I'll ask the question, deal or no deal? See you then.
You've just got time to get the kettle on and grab the biscuit barrel because it's time to try and beat the banker again. More Noel and more Deal or No Deal next on Challenge.